Hey friends, welcome. Today, I want to talk about something that affects all of us in the workplace. Whether we're on the front lines or in management, it's something that silently undermines our efforts, stifles potential, and can even destroy careers. This thing is office politics. Now, while hard work and dedication should be the foundation of a successful career, office politics often stands in the way. But don't worry, this talk isn't just about pointing out problems. It's about understanding why office politics are so harmful and how we can work together to overcome them, building a healthier, more productive work environment for everyone. Now, office politics isn't always loud or obvious. It's the subtle manipulation, the underhanded tactics, the hidden agendas that slowly eat away at the true spirit of teamwork. It's a silent killer of talent and motivation. Let's break down why office politics can be so damaging to both the individual and the organization as a whole. Number one, it creates a toxic work environment. When office politics take root, the workplace becomes a toxic environment. Employees start to feel undervalued, overlooked, and even betrayed. Instead of focusing on their work, they're worried about who is gaining favor or how to avoid being targeted. And science backs this up. You see, research shows that a toxic workplace environment leads to higher levels of stress and lower levels of job satisfaction. Now, according to a study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology, employees in toxic environments are more likely to experience burnout, disengagement, and even depression. Now, the psychological toll of office politics can erode not only productivity, but also well-being. Interestingly, the Bible also speaks to this idea. In Proverbs chapter 16, verse 28, we read, "A perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends." Office politics often involves manipulation and divisiveness that can lead to unnecessary conflicts, undermining trust and unity in the workplace. Number two, it lowers morale and productivity. When employees are forced to focus more on survival than innovation, morale takes a hit. People stop coming to work with enthusiasm and productivity decreases. Instead of pushing boundaries and working on new ideas, they spend their time navigating power struggles, currying favor, or avoiding conflict. Now, the American Psychological Association reports that toxic work environments contribute to higher absenteeism and decreased motivation. Employees who are caught in the web of office politics are less likely to put forth their best efforts and more likely to disengage from their tasks. Now, this leads to decreased overall productivity. Consequently, in the Bible, Proverbs chapter 18, verse 9 reminds us that one who is slack in his work is brother to one who destroys. Now, when employees' energy is drained by office politics, they are less focused on the hard work that should propel the company forward. Number three, rewards favoritism over talent. So this is a big one for me, and I don't play this game, and I don't allow any companies we own to play this game. Instead of rewarding the employees who demonstrate the most skill, creativity, and commitment, office politics often rewards favoritism. Now, it's the person who knows the right people or who's able to manipulate situations that gets ahead. You all know this person in the office, right? And this leaves the hardworking folks, the deserving employees, sidelined. Now, there are ways you can avoid this and get around this, and I'm always on the lookout for it because science agrees with this too. A study in the Harvard Business Review found that favoritism in the workplace not only affects individual performance, but can also lead to a sense of injustice that negatively impacts team collaboration and communication. And when people feel that their efforts are being ignored in favor of others who are politically savvy, they become demotivated and disengaged. And it happens, and we all know it does. You know what, though? The Bible speaks directly to fairness. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, we're reminded to work willingly at whatever you do, as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. So, it's clear that God values hard work and integrity over manipulation and deceit, and He calls us to build up others based on merit, not favoritism. Number 4, increases stress and dissatisfaction. So, one of the most destructive aspects of office politics is the way it elevates stress. You see, employees live in a constant state of uncertainty, worrying about their status, their relationships with others, and whether they will be the next victim of gossip or manipulation. And this all creates an environment where dissatisfaction runs high and mental health suffers. According to a study by Gallup, high levels of workplace stress are linked to lower job satisfaction and even physical health problems. Stress, caused by internal conflicts and unhealthy office dynamics, is a silent drain on not only productivity, but also the well-being of employees. And the Bible? Well, in Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 7, we get a solution. We read, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Jesus Christ." We can find peace in the midst of conflict, and it's essential that we strive to foster peace in our workplaces as well. So, in conclusion, a company grows when its employees rise, not when politics thrive. And when hard work, dedication, and integrity are the driving forces in an organization, success becomes inevitable. The harmful effects of office politics create a toxic work environment, lowering morale, rewarding favoritism, and increasing stress. And these are all preventable. It's up to us to be the change that we want to see. We must foster an environment where talent is celebrated, hard work is valued, and fairness prevails. And as we commit to treating each other with respect and focusing on what truly matters, our skills, our dedication, and our unity, we will create workplaces that not only build careers, but also build a stronger, healthier community. So let's take this challenge to heart. Together, let's build careers and communities where hard work and integrity are the true rewards. Before you leave today, I'd like to offer a prayer for you personally and the hopes, needs, and intentions that you hold in your heart on this day. Are you ready? I'll lead. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Amen. So remember, be kind to those in your workplace, and ensure that you give credit based on merit and not favoritism. Don't forget, hug your family. They love you. I'll be back tomorrow, friends. God bless you. Bye-bye.